So I like to pretense this video that with the fact that I am nobody, I'm a little bitty person in this world of tens of billions of people, yet we are here together, we're listening, we're vibing, we're on this journey. So with said, I'm just gonna be going through my 5 takeaways of me starting this channel and like what I learned over just a week of just pushing some content out. With one of my takeaways, it's just gonna be embracing your niche and your weird community. Like, we're all weird people. We all got our weird little kinks and habits. I'm not gonna dive into what those could be, but you gotta embrace it. And if you love it enough to talk about it, do it. It's your passion. You like watching soap operas, you like murder mysteries, you like playing obscure zombie survival horror games that stress you out? Yeah, do it. It's all in the fun at the end of the day. So if you invest all the time in the thing you're doing and you enjoy talking about it, boom, boom. Here we are today. Just fucking around for fun now. Next key takeaway is just removing all mental barriers for perfection. At the end of the day, nobody's perfect, and you're not going to be perfect on the first try. Yeah, sure, some people are. That could be luck, that could be innate talent there, but in the grand scheme of things, nobody's perfect. So when you remove the perfectionist in us, we just got to pop that little perfectionist monkey out of our brain that wants us to land it right on the first time. Things become so much easier. Use the ghetto programs you got. You don't need Adobe Premiere. You don't need Photoshop. There's GIMP. There's open source projects. There's free things that come with your computer. Just clip it together. Appreciate the product you made with the tools you did have at the time. With said, looking back on all the whatever you make, whatever you do, it's gonna be historical to look back on all the things you've done before at an early time, knowing that you were limited, and that's all about the growth. Perfect takes time. Move fast, fail fast, learn from your mistakes, take the time to actually acknowledge it, and then just jump into the next one with your learnings, and you're gonna keep getting better. Just 1% every day. That's what it comes down to. One thing that might be contradictory is that you actually have to make sure your environment is ready to go. Whatever task that may be, it could be your whole little sit down setup to record. Whenever you're feeling it, you're feeling hot, you're ready to go. Make sure that's always available to you. You're not going to be at 100% every day. So it's all about making sure your process is foolproof. So when you are wanting to sit down, fuck around, do what you got to do, you can jump in without any issues or any like troubleshooting. At the end of the day, it's a grind. Either to get engagement, get followers, sitting there to record content, be entertaining, be useful. It's a grind in itself, but it's all about finding that niche. It goes back to point 1, find the niche so that you can bridge the gap and actually make this a cohesive experience that's enjoyable and fun for you. With me, I'm not trying to post this or share it into like any social circles, just to see like what kind of organic audience that'll be generated here. Realistically, my mom subbing to my channel isn't gonna help me in any way or form. Like, she's not who I'm trying to connect with. But I mean, there could be some moms out there really into this, but you never know. I see how doing this full time is stressful. So shout out to the real streamers out there, the OGs putting the hours in. But overall, yeah, I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna put a link of all the resources and videos I've used along the way. If you have a passion, it's on your list, it's possible. Next piece comes down to just appreciating all your small wins. I was happy. I'm happy with 10 viewers. I dabbled into shorts. I got like 1,000. Cool. That's hype. I didn't have any expectations at all. So, but like after I posted that first short, I saw that outreach and I was like, damn, that's cool. The dopamine hit. I was like, damn, my shit doing numbers right now, buddy. Bro, the demographic may be fucking 14 to 20, but they don't got a mortgage, but that shit doing numbers, I'm telling you. But honestly, like, regardless if you post a video, you post a short and it's not good, but you did it. Like, you made one step forward. So like, appreciate that small win, appreciate those viewers, that one comment you got on the post, like that got me hype. Seeing that engagement on a topic that I'm super passionate about, I may not share that same passion amongst my friends, but I could just talk to people about it online. That's sick. People's actually benefiting from it. So let that drive you. You never know where it's gonna go, but it's for fun. Next takeaway here, regardless of the equipment you have, if it's good or bad. Those are the tools you're dealt with. You just gotta roll with it. Roll with the punches. There's plenty of software out there to make things easy for you, and either enhancing what you currently have. But bro, we're all just trying our best. You're not gonna have a recording studio to start with from the get-go. You're gonna make these iterations over time. You're gonna realize you sound like shit. Bad mic, there are OBS filters, there's voice software. Don't know how to use something? Use some keywords, but you better Google and read the documentation. Google. Don't want to spend time designing a layout? Go on Etsy. There's plenty of software and content out there. Just expedite it, pay for it to be done, and you're done. At the end of the day, it's anyone could do this. It's not a big deal, but it's all about the growth and what you learn from those experiences. If you're not either stopping to reflect on how you failed, what could be better, what's going well, you're never going to make any progress in any way or form. At the same time, if it's something you're not going to pursue and you don't share that knowledge with anyone else, what's it doing for anybody? Yes, you're just going to die with that in your grave. So you never know what impact you're going to have on somebody. You never know who wants to see someone who looks like you doing the same thing to give them the inspiration and the motivation to go. So this is just me tracking different goals I want to hit and different small projects, passions I have. And this is the start. So I guess it's Kendrick today. What bullshit am I on today?